Welcome, students. We are discussing the chapter Bholi. In the previous section, we have seen the condition of Bholi in the family, how she was treated in the family. We found that she was ignored, she was neglected by her parents, by her mother. When Tehsildar came and inaugurated the primary school in the village, he told Ramlal to set an example before the villagers by sending his daughters to the school. Ramlal discussed the matter with his wife. Wife was surprised. She told him he was crazy. If he sent his daughters to school, then who would marry them? Later on, Ramlal's wife suggested him to send Bholi to school because she had ugly face, she was not intelligent, she had nothing to do with the marriage, so she should be sent to school. Ramlal agreed at this point. He decided to send Bholi to school. Bholi was afraid also because she didn't know the school. When she was forced to go to school, then she remembered the scene when the cow Lakshmi was put out of the house and sold. This was the fear in the mind of Bholi. But finally, it was decided that Bholi would join the school. For that, she was given decent clothes. She was under the special care. Her hair was oiled. Decent clothes were given to her because she was going to school. After that, you see here, para number 8, what happened? When they reached the school, here they refers to Bholi and her father Ramlal. The children were already in their classrooms. Ramlal handed over his daughter to the headmistress. Left alone, the poor girl looked about her with fear-laden eyes, means full of fear. The poor girl here refers to Bholi. She was afraid. There were several rooms, and in each room, girls like her squatted on mats. Squatted here means to sit with one's knees bent. So, squatted on mats, reading from books or writings on slates. The headmistress asked Bholi to sit down in a corner in one of the classrooms. So in pair number 8 we have seen that Ramlal took her to the school. He handed over Bholi to the headmistress. Bholi was afraid. She was full of fear. Finally, instruction was given to her to sit in the corner of the classroom. It happens in the school. These are the incidents that took place in the school. तो पेज नंबर 8 में हम ये देखते हैं कि रामलाल जो है भोली को लेकर स्कूल पहुंचता है और हेडमिस्ट्रेस को सौंप देता है भोली को और वहाँ से चला जाता है। भोली पूरी तरह से डरी हुई है। वो देखती है कि उसकी जैसी बहुत सी लड़कियां जो हैं क्लासरूम में बैठी हुई हैं। ऐसे ही उसे क्लास में भेज दिया जाता है, बोला जाता है कि तुम यहाँ बैठो। भोली पाती है कि कुछ लड़कियां जो हैं मैट पे बैठी हुई हैं और कुछ बुक पढ़ रही हैं, कुछ स्लेट पे लिख रही हैं। सो दैट वाज द सीन इन द स्कूल। आफ्टर दैट वी मूव टू पेज नंबर 9. Bholi did not know what exactly a school was like. School is a new for Bholi. What happened there, she was not aware of it. Meaning is this, what happened in the school, she did not know. But she was glad, she was happy to find so many girls almost of her own age present there. So this is one of the reason Bholi was happy. Bholi was glad, she was happy to find many girls who belonged to her age were present there. She hoped that one of these girls might become her friend. So this is the reason why Bholi was happy, and Bholi was not aware of the school, what happened in the school. She hoped that someone will become her friend. The lady teacher who was in the class was saying something to the girls, but Bholi could understand nothing. She looked at the pictures on the wall. The colors fascinated her, attracted her. The horse was brown, just like the horse on which the Tehsildar had come to visit their village. So in the class there were several pictures. There was a scene of the horse, and the color of the horse was brown. Now here Bholi started making comparison between this horse and the horse on which Tehsildar had come to visit the village. The goat was black like the goat of their neighbor. There was a picture of the goat. The parrot was green like the parrot she had seen in the mango orchard. The cow was just like their Lakshmi. And suddenly Bholi noticed that the teacher was standing by her side, smiling at her. "What is your name, little one? What is your name? Tell." So here in this paragraph we have noticed that Bholi was sitting in the class. She was attracted towards the picture which was made on the wall of the class, and she also made comparison between the things which she saw in the class and which she had seen at her home. So here we have seen that there were several pictures in the classroom, and each figure was observed by Bholi. First she saw the horse, then goat, then parrot, then cow. So these were the things noticed by Bholi in the class. Again, listen carefully. The horse, goat, parrot, cow. Okay. In the meantime, the teacher was standing beside her, smiling at her, and asked, "What is your name, little one?" Again, here, little one refers to Bholi. Now, see. She could stammer no further than that. Bhoo, bhoo means she was unable to speak. Remember that Bholi fell from the cot or a bed. Because of that, some part of her brain was damaged. Due to it, she stammered. She started stammering. She was not able to speak her name Bholi. She said Bhoo Bhoo. Then she began to cry and tears flowed from her eyes in a helpless flood. She kept her head down as she sat in her corner, not daring to look up at the girls who she knew were still laughing at her. So this was the other incident that took place in the class. The teacher simply asked Bholi what is her name, and she was not able to utter her name. She started stammering. Okay, and she believed that other girls were laughing at her activity. When the school bell rang, all the girls scurried. Scurried here means fumble for words. Sorry, out of the classroom means all left the class together. But Bholi dared not leave her corner. When the bell rang, all girls left the room except Bholi. Her head still lowered. She kept on sobbing. She was crying. She kept on sobbing. Bholi, the teacher's voice was so soft and soothing. In all her life, she had never been called like that. It touched her heart. Meaning is this: the behavior of teacher touched her heart. She was under the influence of the teacher's behavior. The way the teacher asked her name, talked with her, that was impressive. It is soft. She liked it. So these are the incident again that took place inside the class. ओके पैरा नंबर 10 हम देखते हैं कि सिंपली टीचर ने भोली का नाम पूछा और भोली जो अपना नाम नहीं बता पाई और उसकी आंखों से आंसू बहने लगे। वो बहुत दुखी रही। वो एक कॉर्नर में बैठी रही अपना सर झुकाए हुए, क्योंकि उसको पता था कि अन्य लड़कियां जो हैं उसके ऊपर हंस रही हैं। स्कूल बेल रैंग करती है। सारी गर्ल्स जो हैं क्लास छोड़ के चली जाती हैं, केवल एक भोली को छोड़ करके, क्योंकि भोली अभी भी दुखी है। वो अपने कॉर्नर पर बैठी हुई है और सर नीचे किए हुए। इसी बीच जो है टीचर बड़ी सॉफ्ट वे में उससे बात करती है और टीचर का बिहेवियर जो है भोली को बहुत ही अच्छा लगता है, क्योंकि इस तरह से कभी उससे बात नहीं की गई जैसा कि टीचर ने किया था। Now we move to pair number 11. Teacher said, "Get up." It was not a command, but just a friendly suggestion. Bholi got up. Bholi followed the instruction given by teacher. "Now tell me your name." Sweat broke out over her whole body. Her whole body was covered with sweat. Would her stammering tongue again disgrace her, dishonor her? For the sake of this kind woman, however, she decided to make an effort. She had such a soothing voice, she would not laugh at her. She began to stammer. Again she tried to speak her name, because again teacher asked her name, "What is your name?" Teacher encouraged her, well done, come on, now the full name. Bholi. At last she was able to say it and felt relieved as if it was a great achievement. So here the teacher encouraged Bholi to utter her name. Bholi tried to speak her name, and finally she was able to speak her name, Bholi. And it seems that it was a great achievement for Bholi, because she had spoken her name without stammering. That was her achievement. Teacher praised her, well done. Teacher patted her affectionately and said, "Put the fear out of your heart and you will be able to speak like everyone else." So again, the teacher encouraged her, appreciated her effort, and encouraged her by saying that put your fear out of your heart and you will be able to speak like others. Bholi looked up as if to ask, "Really?" Bholi asked, "Really, I can speak like others?" So here again you see how Bholi was treated by the teacher, how the teacher encouraged Bholi, and Bholi liked the behavior of teacher, the way the teacher spoke to her, the way the teacher inspired her, encouraged her, the teacher appreciated her, she liked it. And finally she said, "Really, I can speak like others?" Teacher said, "Yes, the day will come when you will speak like others." So here in this section we have noticed that how Bholi was treated in the school by teacher, how the behavior of teacher impressed Bholi. At last we also noticed that Bholi was inspired, Bholi was encouraged. She had a ray of hope in her heart that she can speak like others. This we have noticed in this section. So इस पार्ट में हम देखते हैं कि टीचर जो है सॉफ्टली बिहेव करती है और भोली से फिर से कहती है कि अपना नाम बताओ। भोली प्रयास करती है, टीचर उसके प्रयास को अप्रिसिएट करती है और फाइनली भोली जो है अपना पूरा नाम बोल पाती है, भोली। और जैसे ही वो बोलती है उसको लगता है कि एक बहुत बड़ा अचीवमेंट उसको मिल गया हो, और टीचर ने भी उसके एफर्ट को बहुत अप्रिसिएट किया, इंकरेज किया और कहा कि एक दिन आएगा जब तुम पूरी अच्छी तरह से बोल पाओगी। ये सुनते ही उसे बड़ा आश्चर्य हुआ। उसने बोला, वास्तव में क्या ऐसा हो सकता है? टीचर सेड, यस, इट विल बी। सो दिस वी हैव सीन इन दिस सेक्शन. Okay, thank you.